One of the most common questions I get is, where do I find all of my jerseys? And while it's been at clubs as well as online through different distributors throughout the years, I've been keeping in mind trying to find different partners that I can work with to give you options to find rare jerseys. And I have another one that I've found called Sangalo. Their mission is pretty much the same as mine, which is to help expose you to football clubs around the world from smaller countries where you might not come across them otherwise. You can find them online at sangalo.co. They're the official distributor of many clubs' jerseys. You can purchase them right from the website, and if you want a 10% discount, go and enter the discount code SoccerKitTalk. So I'll show off clubs that they support from time to time. We're going to start this time in Bhutan, the land of the Thunder Dragon, by talking about Paro FC. The club was founded in 2018, and while that is relatively recently, not so much as far as Bhutan football, seeing as professional football really has only been up and running since about 2001 in the country. Their home colors are red to support a local deity, and their away colors are yellow. The format of their jerseys currently is the same other in those two colors. So you can see it has this black stripe down one shoulder but not the other, which I really like that dichotomy between the two. And these dropping vertical black squares is a really cool look. And here's their away kit in yellow, a golden one that they choose specifically because it's the brightest one in the spectrum, something that makes it very easy to see their away fans and to send a warning to their opponents. You'll find the city of Paro in the west of Bhutan. If you're trying to get there by air, it's one of the most difficult places to get to, seeing as its airport, the only international one in the country, is world-renowned as probably the most difficult commercial airport to land or take off from, seeing as there are only 6,000 feet of runway, and on top of that, based high in the Himalayas, there are only 8 pilots in the world that are certified to fly in or out. I love this club's badge because it gives you a lot of cultural information about the area, as well as the club itself. Obviously, at the bottom, you have the club's name. At the top, you have the Paro Taksang, also known as the Tiger's Lair, which is a Buddhist temple in the region. It's high on the cliffside within the valley, and it's one of the most popular tourist destinations within the region. It's very important culturally to the area. Tigers are also important culturally within the region. They've taken the nickname the Tigers and presented it right here within their badge. And you'll also notice a football reminiscent of the one from the Champions League in Europe. As far as success, they've had it almost immediately, seeing as they've won 3 league titles in the Bhutan Premier League. That's a record so far, as well as winning the region's Memorial Gold Cup once in 2019. Their most important player last season when they won the league title without a single defeat would be their 43-year-old Japanese striker, Kazuo Homa, who has since moved to another club, but scored 34 goals within the league that year and was named MVP and was also top goal scorer. And the club has twice been home to Paro district native Chensho Gelchen, who is a Bhutan international and their current appearances and goal-scoring record holder who appeared for his country the very first time at the age of 14. And if you're thinking it might be a difficult club to access, you're wrong, seeing as in the United States you can actually find them on television. Take a look at 11 Sports because they show the entire league in Bhutan. So I hope you learned something today. Paro FC is a pretty cool club. If you're looking for more that are around the world in smaller countries, check back here because Sangalo is really going to help you out in one, finding one of these kits, getting it, and learning about the club. They have a great following on social media that gives you a lot of information going well beyond just the jerseys.